Sure, yeah. Well, I said to Carol on the court, I don't know if we're going to win pretty this year. We may not have a lot of pretty games, but a game like this is one that we can, get the win. That's fantastic. But also I think it's one that we can really learn from. There's a lot of things that we did well. There's also a lot of things that are fixable things that we can do better by Saturday. So it's a great game for us.
What are the biggest lessons that you'll take with this team over the next couple of days?
Well, a lot of, I thought our defense in spurts was great, but there were a lot of mishaps with a player that's going off the way that number 15 was. We have to be able to make adjustments and be able to contain a kid like that. So that's one area that we could do better.
It seemed like there was a few points where you guys were close to running away with this thing, and they would come and have a big run, and a lot of it was 15.
Yeah.
Is that part of being a young team is not focusing for 40 minutes?
I don't know. I don't think we were unfocused. I don't know how the bench was, but I don't think we were unfocused. I think we're a team that has to learn that when things start to snowball in the wrong direction, you got to dig your heels in and get stops. You got to get stops, you got to secure defensive rebounds, and that's how you can keep from losing a lead or keep from, the other team kind of snowballing.
Kenny, what's this season been like for you so far? You're playing with a whole lot of different new players, and you mentioned it before the season started, different players step up in practice. You're seeing that so far in games. Has that been kind of interesting for you to figure out who's going to step up at any moment?
Yeah, I mean, it's been fun. Like today when Maya hit a couple shots, one off the backboard, I just ran down the court laughing because it's every day it's somebody new who's, banging something off the backboard or, taking somebody else to the hole. So I think to be able to see each person grow a little bit each day is a really big, blessing because you kind of get worried sometimes that you have a bunch of new people, but at the same time I think that the growth has been positive and I think it will only get better.
Brecca, for you, you haven't had a game like this in a while. How good did this feel for you to come off the bench, score some points, get some assists, and really contribute well to a win like this?
I thought it was it was a good win. It was a tough win. But it was just a great team effort. And when you have everyone doing their job and everyone stepping up like they need to do, of course we have things we need to get better at, but for us to come out and just grit it out and be tough and finish strong, I think it was just good, like, for everyone to just be able to see that we can will ourselves to win a game if we need to. We can get down and do the dirty work if we need to. So that was good.
Individually to do some of those, hit some shots.
Yeah, it's always fun, but it's even more fun like celebrating as a team, like whether you're on the bench or in the game, and just seeing, like Kenny said, everyone do different things and everyone stepping up. So it was a fun and tough game overall. Yeah.
Coach, led by her, your bench I think had 32 points tonight.
Yeah.
Does that speak to your depth and kind of how you're going to get things?
Yeah, we're going to have to, and we want more balance. Someone asked us what will be the difference between this year's team and last year's team, and my first response was, I hope it's a more balanced team. The most balanced, the best teams I've ever had, we don't have anyone that averages 20 a game. We go from 14 to 11 to 10 to 9 to 8 to 8 to, because there's balance. So tonight we had 5 players in double figures and 1 with 9. So to me, that's incredible. That's good offense. We're sharing the basketball. But just to speak to Brecca, what she did tonight is what she's capable of doing. Every day we're telling her, get to that jump shot, because she's money from there. And so it was great to see everybody come in, especially Brecca, though, as a senior. It was great.
How big is it for a senior to come in, first home game of her senior year, and play like that?
Well, it's great, and it's needed. We have to have that. We want that leadership from Brecca and Coriel. And down the stretch, I thought their talk, their rebounding, their aggressiveness on offense was invaluable.
Closer than you wanted it to be tonight?
Always, it's always closer than I want it to be. But yeah, I mean, maybe we get more out of that. Maybe we get more than running away, with a win, and be more prepared for later on.
Kennedy, you guys have had 3 games that are sort of similar so far this season. Have they been good learning experiences, you think, for a team to figure out how to play with leads, come back? You've had all different experiences so far.
Yeah, I think it's been good. I think it's taught us that you had to play a whole game because at Sanford we had a good second half, and then at UNC we had a good first half, and then tonight we had kind of good in both halves and then kind of bad in both halves. So hopefully we come out on Saturday and play 2 good halves. But like you said, everything's a learning experience. So to be able to grow from this, go to practice tomorrow, watch the film, see what we can get better at, and then play Miami, play our game against them, I think will be the biggest thing.
All right, go Buffs.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah,
everyone.
nice.
Good job, guys. Great job.
Thanks, ladies. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Nice job.